Once upon a time, in a tiny town hidden in the hills, there lived a young man named Taro. Taro was known for his always busy mind, filled with thoughts and worries. He found it hard to relax, and this inner struggle affected his daily life. Taro wished for a way to calm his mind and find quiet among his many thoughts. One day, Taro heard about a wise old man who lived in a quiet place on top of a close hill. This old man was famous for his deep knowledge and his gift of helping others on their soul journeys. Interested by the stories, Taro decided to meet the old man and learn the secret to calming his mind. The way to the quiet place was risky, with lots of turns and uphill climbs that seemed to never end. But Taro's strong will kept him going. After a long time of hard walking, he finally got to the place and met the old man who had a peaceful aura around him. "I've come looking for help," Taro said, bowing to the old man. "I want to calm my mind and find peace inside. Can you show me how?" The old man, smiling kindly, asked Taro to sit down. "Calming the mind is not done quickly or by pushing," he explained softly. "It takes time, needs patience, hard work, and thinking about oneself. Are you ready for this?" Taro nodded, his heart full of hope. With the old man's help, Taro started his learning. The first thing the old man taught him was to pay full attention to things. He asked Taro to sit by a running river and just watch the water without letting his thoughts wander. At the beginning, Taro found this hard, but after some time, he started seeing the beauty of the water and how it moved easily over and around rocks. Watching the river made Taro think about his own thoughts and how they, like water, kept changing. The next thing the old man taught Taro was the skill of letting things be. They climbed to the top of the hill where Taro saw a lovely garden full of bright flowers and green plants. In the middle of the garden was a big cherry tree with its branches moving in the wind. "Look at the tree," the old man said. "See how it stands tall, but also moves with the wind. Learn from the tree." Watching the cherry tree lose its flowers one by one to the wind, Taro understood that holding on to thoughts caused pain. As Taro learned more, he faced many problems. Sometimes he felt very worried and scared, but the old man always helped him and told him to focus on now. One day, while Taro was thinking deeply, a big storm came. The loud sounds scared Taro, and he looked for the old man's help. The old man, not worried by the storm, asked Taro to sit and be quiet. "Let your inside storms happen, just like nature lets its storms happen," the old man whispered. "Watch your feelings without trying to push them away. Let them come and go, like this storm outside." Hearing this, Taro understood. True peace was not about stopping thoughts, but about watching them without getting lost in them. Days turned into weeks, and Taro started enjoying simple things like a flower opening, the sound of the wind, or his own breathing. He didn't worry as much, and he felt more peaceful inside. He realized thoughts come and go, and he didn't have to hold on to them. One day, the old man came to Taro and said, "You've learned a lot, but remember, real quiet is not about having no thoughts. It's about the deep feeling that watches these thoughts." Taro felt thankful and knew he didn't have to fight his thoughts, just watch them without holding on. As Taro left to go back home, he became a guide for others looking for peace. He shared what he learned about paying attention, letting things be, and accepting inside storms. As years went by, stories about Taro, the once worried young man who became so peaceful, reached many people. His story reminded everyone that they too can find deep peace inside.